Hey guys, welcome to today's episode. So today I'm going to take you to a real estate development in Jaco, close by here in Costa Rica. And I want to show you how far your dollar will stretch when it comes to investing in apartments here in Costa Rica. This is not intended to be investment advice or anything of that nature, but I just want to show you in case you've ever thought about investing here or moving here. So let's go have a look. Okay, so we made it. So this is Jaco, and this town has a few thousand people in it. So this is a really popular surf tourist town, at least it was before the coronavirus hit. But normally a lot of tourists come here, especially Americans from Florida, California, places like that. So there's a lot of real estate development, and we're gonna see one that's quite close to the beach just up here. So this is the semi-Olympic swimming pool, and everyone in the Foresta Residences, they have access to this. So looks about 25 meters long, but a nice little pool. They're in this nice enclosed area, so you kind of feel like you're in this little community. I don't know how many there are, we'll find out in just a moment, but probably under 50. Okay, so guys, here we go. This is one of the ground floor units they have available. So come on in. This is the master bedroom. It's not enormous, but you know, if you had a queen size bed in here, it would be good. So you got a lot of natural lighting in. So you got your ensuite bathroom here. Shower's a decent size. They say this is all Italian. Okay, so you've got plenty of storage space. Here we have another bedroom. So this is the guest bedroom. Now you've got another bathroom here. So this is a shared bathroom. Okay, so this is the main kitchen area. So as you can see, you've got plenty of cabinet space. The countertop is made of quartz, so it feels quite solid and good. It feels like a good quality. It's not cheap. It's not just the laminated stuff. It's the actual quartz. You've got your yard out here. It's not an enormous yard, but I think this kind of condo or apartment, this is more intended, I think, as a holiday place that you might spend a few weeks of the year at, and then possibly you could just rent out, you could put on Airbnb. So let me bring you outside. Okay. Very first thing I would do if I was investing in this place, you can put up a fence here, as you've seen they've done on this side, and you could just grow a hedge over it. So you could cover all of this up, and I guess that's the intention here. Soon this will grow up and you won't see any of the fence. So you could have your own little private yard. Now over here you've got your washing machine and dryer. So it's all in the one, but it's a nice little place to have it. You've got a little sink down there as well. So you're probably wondering how much, and I asked them and they said the ground floor, because remember you got two levels, the ground floor is 124,000 US dollars. There's 52 individual apartments since they started this. They started developing 4 years ago. They've sold 48, they tell me. So there's 4 left, 4 or 5, I think they said 4. But 124,000 for the ground floor. And the second level one, that's a little bit cheaper. I think they said 115 or 119 because that doesn't have the yard. Okay, but it would have a slightly better view. The view is quite nice. You've got a big mountain out here, so you've got that view. But it's a nice little enclosed space. When you're here, it's not out in the open, and they've got good security as well. Each of these apartments gets their own parking bay. So you've got 2 parking bays here. One of these is for the person above you, and you get one as well. Okay, so this is the upstairs apartment. So these are actually a little bit cheaper. And honestly, I actually prefer this. So this one's $119,000. The ground floor we just looked at was $124,000. So this one's had a bit of paint. They just told me that they can throw in some extras depending on the deal. So this one's got the air conditioner, you've got a stove, a microwave over here, you've got a fridge. So I need to check, but I believe these would actually come with the deal. So $119,000. So with the second floor ones, you actually have your own balcony. So I personally, if I had a choice between a yard and a balcony, I think I would take the balcony. But we're not too far from Jaco. You could actually walk into Jaco from here. It would be a decent walk, a good maybe 15 minutes or so. I would say less than a 4-minute drive to get to the beach, to the famous Jaco beach. That's amazing what a little bit of paint does. Like, this is the only difference between this one and the ground floor. They've just painted some of the walls. Like, look at this. They painted this blue and it just transforms the whole look and feel. Light blue, darker blue. So this is the master bedroom. It's got its own little ensuite. Again, you have a balcony. Yeah, I really do prefer the top level. If I was getting this, I would go for the top level. You'd save $5,000 and I think it's just better. So if you were looking at this as an investment, when you're not here, I guess you could put it on Airbnb. I saw someone actually listing theirs on booking.com for a bit over $100 per night. So yeah, you could have it as a rental, or you could just keep it empty and just for you. Whenever you want to come down to Costa Rica, it would be there waiting for you. So each apartment is 95 square meters. So I think it's a perfect size. If you have a small family, a partner, a couple kids, this would be the perfect size for your vacation home here in Costa Rica. Now, one more thing that I want to add. So we were just driving and I asked Paula about financing. And you told me that people, if they're thinking about investing in an apartment at Foresta, you've got a connection with Scotiabank. Yeah. And how much would they need to put down?
Okay, it's the 20%.
20%?
Yeah, it's really easy. It's really a lot 2 months do you have your house, and it's 7.5 interesting.
Wow, so 7.5%, and they'll even help you, go and meet the bank and so on. It takes about 2 months to get, and they would lend about 80%. And most of your investors, they're from USA, Canada, those kind of places?
USA, Canada, and Europe.
Okay, so there you have it. That's the Foresta Residences. There's several left. If you are interested, I will put the details below. I get nothing out of recommending any of these to you, no commission, anything like that. This is just if you were curious about moving to Costa Rica or having a vacation property here. So if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Speak soon.